After the Jays get absolutely pumped yesterday by the Atlanta Braves, we go into this game today with Spencer Schwellenbach going for the Braves, and he has been outstanding so far this year. Kevin Gausman's been great as well. But let's be honest, we're all worried about the offense, right? That's always going to be the issue with this Blue Jays team. But hold on a minute. The crazy thing about baseball and sports in general is you never know what's going to happen. You never know. And the Blue Jays went out there today against the Atlanta Braves, and they hit homers. They had 2 homers in 1 freaking inning. Yeah, we had dingers. The bats were out. Roden went deep for his first homer. Santander, a 3-run shot off of Spencer Schwellenbach. Incredible stuff. And the Blue Jays win it 6-3 over the Braves this evening. 10-8 on the 10-8 now on the year, and a chance to win the series tomorrow, which is pretty wild stuff to even think about. All right, so let's break this thing down. It doesn't look good early. Top of the first inning, Austin Riley goes deep off of Gausman. We're like, oh boy. Oh boy. And with his offense and that pitcher on the mound on the other side, this might get interesting. But in the bottom half of the 3rd inning, Alan Roden leads off with a double. And thinking, all right, let's go. Bo Bichette moves him over to the fly ball to right. And then Vladdy comes up. They bring the infield in. Runner at 3rd, 1 away. Vladdy just find a way to get the ball in the outfield. Well, he doesn't do that, but he hits a chopper to 3rd. Great play by the 3rd baseman. I think it was Austin Riley. But they had the contact play on. And how many times, Blue Jay fans, have we seen in years past where that happens and the guy running from 3rd turns around and looks? And right when you do that, you're done. It's cooked. It's game over. You're out. It might well walk back to the dugout. But Alan Roden, right on contact, he takes off, head down, right to home, and he slides in head first. He's safe. Vladdy's obviously safe at first at this point, and it's a 1-1 ball game. We go to the bottom half of the 5th inning because there's been no offense since then. Both pitchers kind of settled in. And it starts with a Miles Straw at bat. An incredible one at that. I can't remember how many pitches it was. But literally Schwellenbach is like, hey, Miles Straw, you're crap. So all I'm going to do is throw you fastballs. Now, he threw him a couple off speed when he had a couple strikes, but more or less it was like 97, 98, just straight heaters. And it got to a point where Miles Straw's like, all right. And he lined one up the middle for a base hit on a full count pitch. An incredible AB there. Bringing up Alan Roden. And oh, baby. Gets a ball pretty much down the middle. But who the hell cares? You got to make damage happen with it. And he drives it to right field. And it's gone. Alan Roden's first dinger of the season. First dinger of his MLB career. And if you have not seen it, go to the BlueJaysCentre Instagram page. And God, you might have to go quite a ways back. I think it was in August of last year, or September of last year, something like that. I had a chance to go to Buffalo, be on the field with Alan Roden to chat with him a little bit. So go check out that interview we did with him. See his first big league homer. Awesome stuff there. And the Blue Jays now lead this game 3-1. We're thinking, oh, hey, this is great. This is phenomenal. And then Bo Bichette comes up, and he drives one to left field for a double. Right? And then Vladdy comes up. He walks, but Bo got to 3rd base earlier on a wild pitch, or a ball in the dirt that wasn't blocked by the catcher. So they have runners in the corners now with nobody out for Santander. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, all right, fellas, you got the 3 runs. You got a 2-run lead. It's nice, but you have runners in the corners with nobody out. Do some damage. And he gets a middle fastball. And oh, baby, Tony Taters, see you later, because that is an absolute blast to right field. A 3-run shot for Anthony Santander, his 2nd homer in as many games. And the Blue Jays now lead it 6-1. Homers are fun, man. They change the games entirely. They really do. You're up 3-1. He goes deep. Bang, double, or I wouldn't say double up your lead. My math is always horrible, but you double up your run scored. It's now a 6-1 lead, and you can kind of relax with your bullpen a little bit. Top of the 6th inning, Matt Olson hits a homer off of Kevin Gausman. And then in the 9th inning, I believe off of Chad Green, Ozzy Albies goes deep. Got a little interesting with another base runner getting on base, but he gets the job done. I think it was a pop-up to end the ball game. And hey, You win it 6-3 over the Braves. You're now 10-8. Nothing but positive vibes after today's ball game. Toronto, the vibe downtown Toronto has been phenomenal today. I wish the Leafs were home, but people in Buffalo, outstanding. They were having a great time with the Leafs winning 4-0 and hitting all those milestones today. Today for the Blue Jays, they hit a 3-run homer. Roden gets his first dinger of the season, and you beat the Atlanta Braves 6-3. Awesome stuff. So, Bo Bichette 1 for 4 with a run scored in the ball game. Vladdy went 0 for 2, but he drove in a run, scored a run, and walked twice. And Anthony Santander 2 for 4 with a run scored, 3 RBIs on one swing of the bat. Great stuff from him. He's starting to feel a little bit. The problem I have with the rest of the team, though, Jimenez, 0 for. Kirky, 0 for. Wagner, 0 for. Barger, 0 for. No good in the middle of the lineup. But as per usual, Miles Straw comes up clutch, 1 for 3 with a run scored in the ball game. And Alan Roden, your number 9 hitter, who, let's be honest, he's not your prototypical number 9 hitter. He's much better than that. Goes 2 for 3, scores a couple runs, has 2 RBIs, a homer, and just has a good game overall. So great stuff from him. Only 6 hits for the Blue Jays today, but that's what homers do. Right? Look at the freaking Orioles game that we played recently. They didn't get many hits against Bowden Francis, but they hit homers, kept them in the ball game. The Jays had 6 hits today. They scored 6 runs because they had a 2-run shot and a 3-run shot. It's fun, man. It is fun watching homers go. It really is. You don't have to watch 4 singles to score a damn run. It's a beautiful sight. Pitching-wise, Kevin Gausman, awesome. 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 6 punch-outs. Didn't walk anybody. Really good stuff from him. A couple missed pitches, but overall, he was awesome. Mason Fluharty, 2/3 an inning. Walked a guy, but nothing more. Sandlin came in to face his one guy. Got him to strike out to end the inning. Brendan Little, clean inning of work. Walked a guy, but had a couple strikeouts. Including, I think it was Sean Murphy struck out. And Chad Green went inning, allowed a couple hits. Obviously, the homer to Ozzie Albies in the 9th inning. But regardless, got the job done. Finished it off. No Jimmy Garcia, no Jeff Hoffman needed today. You did a job. You got to win. Beautiful stuff. And your bullpen is set up now for tomorrow as the Blue Jays play in the finale of this series. 1:07 first pitch tomorrow. Spencer Strider getting his first start in quite some time. I don't know what the innings limit, the pitch limit's going to be on them. So you might get to their bullpen a little early. I don't know what his stuff's going to look like at all. We'll see how they play it, like the Braves-wise. And for the Blue Jays, Chris Bassitt goes to the hill. He has been incredible for this team this year. But baseball is baseball. You never know. But for the Hound on the mound, go out there, put up a good performance, and maybe the Blue Jays can find a way to win this series. Win 2 or 3, be 11-8 going into the off day. It would be beautiful. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and the dub today, hit that like button. Do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys know that's already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. What'd you like, what'd you not like from today's game for the Toronto Blue Jays? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys Leafs edition Thursday, the final game of the regular season between the Leafs and Red Wings at Scotiabank Arena at 7 p.m. And for the Toronto Blue Jays, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. 1:07 first pitch at Rogers Center. Chris Bassitt versus Spencer Strider in the finale of this 3-game set against the Atlanta Braves. Looking to win this series heading into the off day on Thursday. All right, so thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And the dingers today. Talk to you guys then.